What is up guys, my name is Fire, bringing guys another video, and today I'm going to be talking about which Call of Duty does supply drops the best. Now so far we've had 3 CODs with supply drops: Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. Now a lot of people may argue Infinite Warfare has the best. It has the salvage system, is the way you can craft weapons, and also which the mission teams, I don't think people give enough credit to the mission teams. It brings back a sense of grinding, and it brings back the way that you grind for something instead of having an RNG level. Like there's so many different variants that you can get out of it. You can get accessories, camos, there's all this cool stuff, even like armor, like cool like gear sets for your character, and I'm sure there's going to be more in the future as well. There's another 4 spots there for another 4 teams to come, so I'm sure there's going to be more teams for maybe DLC or whatever, so it's really cool. And I think people are forgetting that like Infinite Warfare has done a great job with the supply drop system, and I'm not saying that, I think they've done one of the best jobs so far, but overall my hands down opinion is Black Ops 3 by far, in my opinion, did it the best. Now let me explain this. Black Ops 3 had, like, yeah, weapons hidden behind supply drops, it had melee weapons and stuff, but overall, they got it the best. Like, Black Ops 3 doesn't have variants, and variants are a big thing, because it adds something onto a weapon that other people don't have. They literally just have to grind out salvage in Infinite Warfare, or just get completely lucky, and yes, it brings back a sense of grinding also with the salvage, which is a good thing, but there's also weapons hidden behind supply drops, and if you're getting even just a common variant, even if it's the simple little advantage like say reduced recoil, extra magazine ammo in your like magazine or whatever, them little subtle differences can make it can basically win and lose you a gunfight, and there are little subtle differences. Call of Duty is a game where you die within seconds. It's not something like Halo. It's something where every single thing takes in an aspect of whether or not you're going to lose that gunfight or not, and that's one of the things. Even the smallest little difference gives you an advantage. It may not be much of an advantage, but it's an advantage at that, and that's one of the things I think Black Ops 3 did well. Even the weapons hidden in supply drops, they were balanced, and I think they did a really good job of balancing them. Now that's not to say that it was my favourite. My favourite hands down was Advanced Warfare, and Advanced Warfare's always been one of my favourite calls, and it always will be. I love that game, and I think my favourite supply drop system in that game was not the fact that you couldn't like save up your keys and stuff. I actually didn't like that as much. I thought it was cool. The way that I actually like that system, one thing that I do like about it, is that you finish a game, you earn a supply drop, that's cool. You get out of the game, you open it up, you may get something cool, you may not. That's cool, and I like the way they did that. I like the way they added all these cool variants, and they did it my favourite in my opinion. I love the variants in that game a lot more than I do Infinite Warfare, or than I do love the weapons in Black Ops 3. That was my favourite game. I love the speakeasy. After Black Ops 3, after I got bored of that game, I went back and grinded that game so much to the point where I got to Grandmaster Prestige 12 just to unlock the speakeasy, because I didn't unlock it in my time of playing it in the original actual game's life cycle. So I went back to that game and I love it. It's one of my favorite calls and will always be one of my favorite Call of Duties, just for the fact that I like the variants, I like the maps, I like the guns, I like most things about that game. Maybe it's just me, personal preference. When it comes down to what I like more, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, I would say Black Ops 3, but that's not to say that Advanced Warfare is a shit game. I really like it, even though a lot of people may not. I really enjoy the game, and I really enjoyed the supply drop system overall. Anyway guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to smack that like button down below, and subscribe to more Call of Duty content, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.